When it comes to gaming, exclusives are the jewels in the crown, those unforgettable experiences that define a console generation. But have you ever wondered how this fierce competition between PlayStation and Xbox exclusives began? Today we're diving into the history of exclusives, exploring their origins, iconic titles, and how they've shaped the gaming world. Our journey starts in the mid-90s, an era when gaming was booming and companies were fighting for dominance. Enter Sony's PlayStation, released in 1994. At the time, Sega and Nintendo dominated the market, but Sony had a strategy: attract developers to create games exclusive to their new platform. One of their earliest exclusives, Battle Arena Toshinden, in 1995, a 3D fighting game that showcased the PlayStation's power. While not a massive hit, it was a signal to gamers. PlayStation meant innovation. Soon after, Ridge Racer took full advantage of 3D graphics, delivering thrilling arcade racing that left gamers wanting more. Then came Final Fantasy VII, a game that shifted RPGs to the forefront. The cinematic storytelling, complex characters, and emotional depth made players feel they were stepping into another world entirely. Crash Bandicoot further solidified PlayStation as the place to go for fun, vibrant, and accessible platforming. These weren't just games, they were experiences that made owning a PlayStation essential. Let's pause and reflect on why exclusives mattered so much in this era. They weren't just about selling consoles, they were about creating unique identities for platforms. Sony's investment in 3D graphics and expansive worlds showed gamers what the future could look like. Meanwhile, Nintendo remained steadfast in their commitment to beloved franchises like Mario and Zelda, which kept their loyal fanbase engaged, offering timeless gameplay experiences. Meanwhile, in 2001, a new challenger appeared. Microsoft launched the Xbox. Their strategy: a game that would change the industry forever. Enter Halo Combat Evolved. This wasn't just an exclusive, it was a phenomenon. Halo revolutionized first-person shooters on consoles, setting new standards for gameplay, storytelling, and multiplayer. The LAN parties, midnight launches, and global fan hype around Halo cemented Xbox's place in the gaming world. The game brought co-op gameplay to the forefront and redefined what shooters on consoles could be. Microsoft had found their flagship title, and they weren't letting go. Halo became more than just a game, it became a cultural movement. Gamers around the world bonded over online multiplayer, competing in ranked matches and forming tight-knit communities. And it wasn't just a success, it became the benchmark for what an exclusive could achieve. The battle for exclusives escalated in the mid-2000s. Sony countered with God of War in 2005, a brutal and cinematic action game that showcased the PlayStation 2's capabilities. God of War wasn't just about action, it was about storytelling through gameplay. Kratos' journey of vengeance resonated with players, and the game's larger-than-life boss battles set a new standard for spectacle in gaming. This wasn't just entertainment, it was emotional immersion, making players feel the weight of every blow. Meanwhile, Microsoft doubled down with Gears of War in 2006, offering gritty storytelling and intense gameplay. These titles weren't just games, they were weapons in a larger war for gamer loyalty. Gears of War introduced cover-based shooting mechanics, a genre staple, while its cooperative play fostered a strong community. The competitive, team-oriented gameplay made it a hit, and Gears of War quickly became a fan favorite. These exclusives began to shape the perception of each platform. PlayStation started to be associated with epic narratives and diverse gameplay experiences, while Xbox earned a reputation for innovation in online play and multiplayer experiences. These identities became crucial as the industry grew, as gamers started to align themselves more with platforms than just games. Fast forward to the 2010s and exclusives began to evolve. Sony's strategy focused on story-driven, single-player masterpieces like The Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn. These games weren't just entertainment, they were emotional journeys that explored complex themes and characters. The Last of Us, in particular, redefined what storytelling in games could achieve. With cinematic techniques, interactive narrative choices, and gripping emotional beats, it pushed boundaries in what an exclusive could accomplish. The game made players feel every moment, whether it was heart-pounding action or quiet, reflective introspection. At the same time, Horizon Zero Dawn captivated players with its lush open-world exploration, focusing on robotic beasts and ancient civilizations. Its rich lore, expansive environments, and immersive storytelling gave gamers a world to lose themselves in, a hallmark of PlayStation exclusives. Meanwhile, Xbox took a different approach with Game Pass, a service that provided access to a huge library of games across PC, and consoles. Suddenly, Forza Horizon wasn't just a racing game, it became a social hub where players could team up for global races, share car collections, and engage in creative gameplay. It wasn't just about individual achievements. Forza Horizon turned gaming into a community activity. Sea of Thieves further advanced this idea by offering shared world multiplayer. Players could set sail, explore, hunt treasures, and cooperate in real time, creating open seas adventures that anyone could join, whether they were playing on Xbox, PC, or through streaming. This shift towards accessibility was a game changer. Microsoft made it clear that their exclusives were about bringing games to more players than ever before. With Game Pass, they blurred the lines between console exclusives and wider availability, prioritizing reach and engagement over the traditional lock-in. The definition of exclusivity is changing, but the competition remains fierce. PlayStation continues to double down on cinematic experiences, with titles like Ghost of Tsushima and Spider-Man capturing the hearts of gamers with beautiful storytelling and immersive worlds. Meanwhile, Xbox has expanded its arsenal through acquisitions, bringing studios like Bethesda and their highly anticipated title, Starfield, into the fold. As we look to the future, the battle for exclusives is only becoming more complex. Cloud gaming, cross-platform play, and evolving business models are reshaping the landscape. Yet the core of what makes an exclusive special remains the same: a unique experience that draws players in and keeps them invested. From Battle Arena Toshinden to Starfield, exclusives have always been about more than just games. They're about identity, innovation, and the relentless drive to win our hearts. The console wars may evolve, but one thing's certain: the power of exclusives will never fade. The competition between Xbox and PlayStation is important, not just because it drives innovation, but because it fuels diversity in gaming. Each platform pushes the other to raise the bar, whether it's with storytelling, gameplay mechanics, graphics, or multiplayer experiences. This rivalry keeps us gamers excited, always looking forward to what's coming next. It reminds us that, at its core, gaming is about choice. We get to decide which platform aligns best with our style of play, our experiences, and our passion. For PlayStation, it's about delivering those cinematic experiences, blending high-quality graphics with deep stories that players can immerse themselves in. Games like The Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Ghost of Tsushima are testaments to PlayStation's commitment to single-player narratives and world-building. These exclusives are more than entertainment, they're emotional journeys, filled with meaningful choices and immersive gameplay that challenge players to think and feel. On the other hand, Xbox has carved out its niche with multiplayer innovation and accessible gaming experiences. The Game Pass has allowed players to access a huge library of games across PC and consoles, making exclusives like Forza Horizon and Sea of Thieves available to more players than ever before. Xbox focuses on community play, cooperative gameplay, and shared world experiences, bringing gamers together in collaborative ways that keep the social aspect of gaming alive. This healthy competition benefits us all as players, because it inspires both companies to push their boundaries. PlayStation is constantly evolving with new hardware, cutting-edge graphics, and bold gameplay ideas. Meanwhile, Xbox is redefining how we think about gaming by blending console and PC ecosystems and embracing new goals like cloud gaming and cross-platform play. What makes this rivalry truly exciting is that we, as gamers, get the best of both worlds. We get to experience iconic franchises on PlayStation, like Spider-Man and Final Fantasy, while diving into legendary Xbox series like Halo and Gears of War. And the beauty of it is, we don't have to choose sides. Whether you're Team PlayStation or Team Xbox, the exclusives are meant to complement your gaming experience, not restrict it. Let us know in the comments which exclusives have shaped your journey and what you're most excited about next in the console wars. Whether you're diving into a PlayStation adventure or exploring the universe with Xbox, it's all about the love of gaming.